This is 88.1 WHOV, the essence of Hampton University. WHOV News starts right now.
Hello and welcome to your Scripps Howard News Watch. I'm Joshua Senegal.
And I'm Mariah Baylor.
President Barack Obama arrived in Israel earlier today as part of a 4-day trip throughout the Middle East. The trip's focus will be major issues like Iran's nuclear progress and assessing the status of the stalled peace process between Israel and Palestine. This is President Obama's first foreign trip of his new term, as well as his first trip to Israel as president. At an arrival ceremony where he was greeted by both Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Shimon Peres, the U.S. president made it clear that he values Israel as an ally.
As I begin my second term as president, Israel is the first stop on my first foreign trip. This is no accident. Across this region, the winds of change bring both promise and peril. So I see this visit as an opportunity to reaffirm the unbreakable bond between our nations, to restate America's unwavering commitment to Israel's security, and to speak directly to the people of Israel and to your neighbors.
As part of his trip, the president will also visit the West Bank and Jordan in an effort to increase the support for the opposition in the Syrian civil war. Tom Clements, the executive director of Colorado's prison system, was shot by an unknown assailant yesterday evening. The 911 call came in around 8:37 p.m. and El Paso County Sheriff's deputies arrived at Clements' home to find the 58-year-old dead. When asked about possible motives or suspects, Public Information Officer Lieutenant Jeff Kramer noted that Clements' job could have played a role.
We certainly are aware that because of Mr. Clements serving as the executive director for the Colorado Department of Corrections, we're sensitive to the fact that serving in that type of position could in fact make him a target or folks that would have motive to target him for a crime such as this. However, we're making sure that we remain open-minded to a number of other theories as well.
According to Kramer, a boxy-shaped black car, possibly a 1990s model Lincoln, had been seen running with no one in it on the street where Clements lived. Later in the night, the vehicle was seen being driven away. However, investigators are unsure whether the shooter escaped on foot by using a vehicle or both. Governor John Hickenlooper has ordered flags in the state lowered to half-staff from sunrise to sunset until after Clements' funeral.
Governor Bob McDonnell issued the following statement today after signing HB 1941, which adds several new compounds to the list defined as synthetic cannabinoids and synthetic stimulants. First identified in Virginia in 2010, synthetic cannabinoids and bath salts have emerged as extremely dangerous drugs presenting serious risks for the law enforcement and the healthcare community. Although first criminalized by the 2011 General Assembly, manufacturers and sellers continue to develop and market chemical variations outside the list of prohibited substances. This has challenged state lawmakers to stay current with the continually emerging chemical variations of these substances that appear in the marketplace. With the enhancement of HB 1941, Virginia now bans 9 classes of cannabimetic agents, including 26 specific synthetic cannabinoids and 41 specified research chemical compounds. Police are investigating a reported sexual assault in the 2200 block of Executive Drive. An 18-year-old Hampton woman told police she was sexually assaulted Sunday in the area by a man she knew, said Sergeant Jason Price, spokesman for the Hampton Police Division. The woman was not injured in the incident.
For Tuesday night's NBA lineup, the Denver Nuggets shot for a lucky 13, as in their 13th straight win this season. The Denver Nuggets dominated the Oklahoma City Thunder with a score of 114-104. 6 players were in double figures, led by Ty Lawson with 25 points. The Sacramento Kings defeated the Los Angeles Clippers with a score of 116-101. Guard Marcus Thornton led the Kings with 25 points on 7 for 14 shooting. Finally, the Indiana Pacers defeated the Orlando Magic with a score of 95-73. Forward guard Paul George led the Pacers with 19 points. Tyler Hansborough and Gerald Green combined for 29 points as Indiana won its second game 2 nights in a row. This is Nick Gadsden with your WHOV News Sports Report. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nick, for that sports report. That's all we have for your Scripps Howard News Watch for today. We'll be back tomorrow with all of your news headlines, weather, and sports. On behalf of the entire News Watch team, I'm Joshua Senegal.
And I'm Mariah Baylor.
Have a great